For going grocery shopping, I'll show you what I eat in my caloric deficit. Cucumber for fiber, so we're gonna get some of these. Potatoes are so important. So if you're on a caloric deficit and you're eating only 200 grams of carbs, it's much better to get it from the potatoes than from rice, because the volume that you get from potatoes for the 200 grams of carbs are much more than the 200 grams of carbs from rice. I really love this, and it's not on my grocery list, but I'm not gonna get it. I'm just trying to show you that it's so much easier for me to just say no right now and not get it than have to bring it with me home and have to say no to it every single day. Okay, this sweetener is very important. I put it on everything maybe. Like I put it on my coffee, I put it on my Greek yogurt, I put it on anything that needs sugar because I have a sweet tooth. So I used to have this a lot on my caloric deficit, and it's like a big bowl of jello that is like 50 calories or something, and it just helps with volume, it keeps you full. But the problem with that is I discovered that it has gelatin, which is like I think pork skin, which I don't eat. So I stopped getting that. So I don't need it anymore. But it's a good choice if you're someone that can't eat gelatin and you want something with a lot of volume. I really recommend that. Sadly, I can't eat it anymore. The protein milk that I usually get, and it's like 18 grams of protein for 250 milliliters for only 150 calories. This is a really good example between buying groceries for bulking versus buying groceries for cutting. This Greek yogurt says high in protein, but it's only 9 grams of protein, and it has like 3 grams of fat for like 115 grams of like the whole tub, okay? This one here has 17 grams of protein for 175 grams of the whole tub, and has 0 grams of fat compared to this one having 3 grams of fat. So the idea here is like they're both kind of like good, they're not bad. I don't want to say like this is better than this one, even though this one has better macros, but this is good if you want to bulk and you have a hard time like adding weight. This is good if you want to stay fit or want to lose weight, if that makes sense. So I would go for this one, the one that has better macros, because I want to stay fit. But if I want to bulk, I would usually go for this one. Oats are very important for me. This is like my morning cereal. This is what I have every morning with Greek yogurt or protein powder. They don't have it here, but there's a 0-calorie maple syrup. Yes, 0-calorie maple syrup that is so good. This snack pack thing used to be my life hack for cutting. This is 4 calories. I don't know if you can see, but this is 4 calories per one of these, right? So I like, if you have the whole pack, which are 4, that's like 16. Okay, I did a quick math right there. That's 16 calories, and there's like a better flavor, the cherry. It's only 10 calories per pack, so 40 for the whole pack. Anyway, this was a life hack that I used to use, and I would like eat like 6 a day or something to like help with my cutting, but I stopped because it has gelatin in them as well. Okay, so I only have 3 sauces in my fridge. That's no sugar added ketchup, which is like 5 calories per 15 milliliter, which is a good amount. And I would use mustard, because mustard are actually 0 calories, which are really good. 0-calorie sauce, I love that. And then the third sauce, which is the most important to me, is mostly any hot sauce. All hot sauces are usually like 0 calories or very low in calories. My favorite hot sauce is either Tabasco, which they don't have here, or Sriracha, which they also don't have here, but I do have at home. So last thing is we need, I'm not gonna buy this one because I usually get halal chicken. I don't eat the regular chicken when I'm cooking at home. I just try to make it halal. So I already have halal chicken at home in my fridge, so I'm not gonna buy it, but I'm showing you, this is the regular chicken breast that I would get, just I buy different brands. I would say that's pretty much it. Like from my first meal is usually the Greek yogurt, oats, and maple syrup, like that 0-calorie maple syrup. I'm gonna add some sweetener and the protein milk that I use. And then my other meals are really just potatoes and chicken with like the cucumber or lettuce. And I would add the sauces, like those 0-calorie or low-calorie sauces for my meal. And that's pretty much it. I try not to buy any snacks at all because like, I know that I don't need to snack even though I'm really hungry. The only thing I did miss is nuts, so that's the only thing that I would get other than everything that I just showed you, which is raw elements. This is my go-to for nuts. And olive oil, these are my good fat source. Other than that, that's pretty much it. Don't buy snacks. It's easier to just say no here than to say no at home, so you don't have to struggle or suffer like seeing those snacks and force yourself not to eat it, or you end up eating it, which is even worse than saying no. So that's pretty much it.